Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let me get these first couple bars real quick so I don't forget them. All this kush is getting blown. I'm smoking all this kush. Might smoke all this kush tonight. Boom, 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 boom. I might smoke all this kush today. Boom, boom, boom. Academics can't run away. They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't run away. Let's do this.
All right. One thing we will realize is that the discovery for the FRICO, United States versus Sean P. Diddy Combs, apparently, and remember, the conference was 924, right? So 924. So let me recap you on Diddy's criminal proceeding. He got indicted. He got arraigned. He pled not guilty. He went for bond. They denied him. He went for bond again. They denied him. He's working on an appeal to the Second Circuit judge. That is kind of like it's like everything's on the first line. The appeal's on the second line, and the appeal could get him out of jail in the meanwhile, but his case continues on the first line. After you get arraigned, and usually go through that with the magistrate or your first appearance. There is no preliminary hearing here because it was a grand jury. So immediately it then goes to relevant matters. Is there bail? Then there's a pre-trial conference set. That is a conference that is going to address all the things that need to be handled. For example, if Diddy was not a resident of the United States, his immigration status and what ICE and maybe immigration law would come in there. Obviously Diddy is, so that's not a thing. What comes up here is the most relevant thing, among other things, but the most relevant thing is discovery. To fight this case, you need discovery. Also, what's probably going to come up here is, will Diddy opt, even though he's going to have to elect for this in court, is he going to opt for a potentially speedy trial? Speedy trial means they have to start your trial or give you a trial in a very fairly relatively quick basis, as opposed to all these pushbacks and setbacks. Like I think even in federal court, no one's getting a trial the same year, so you would probably have to get it the next year. So we probably wouldn't see Diddy even in a courtroom really fighting this case for the trial probably till 2026. That's kind of like the timeline and how the all these court systems are bogged down, and also there's a bunch of different steps in between. Anyway, here's the point. The next step is discovery. Diddy has to see what they have against him. They're gonna maybe put the baby oil in there. They're gonna say, hey, we have a wiretap. We have a video of you fucking a 14-year-old. I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying this would be a discovery. Anything that they could use against him in this current case. Now, this doesn't mean the superseded indictment. The superseded indictment, the discovery for that would be later when that's filed. But everything having to do with this current indictment, which means we all know Cassie is the only victim, and it's pretty much the Cassie case. Everything they have that's supporting this indictment in showing that Cassie's a victim, not only for count 2, but also detailing this racketeering organization, and they got to even call names. Hey, we have this cooperating witness. Hey, we have this person who was a confidential witness. We have whatever. They have to show their hands to Diddy. The time frame of that could be 60 days, it could be 90 days, it could go up to 120. Extensions are usually given with these, so within the next 6 months or so, we should expect Diddy to have full full discovery. But while doing that, there was a document filed today that the prosecutors agreed with the defense, and I can imagine the defense does not want anything about the discovery to go public. Why? He's facing a lot of civil suits, and all the civil suits have built off the Cassie case, and anything that comes out in criminal court, they're going to add what's in his discovery in criminal court to their case. So trying to help him out that way, and also not to cause additional embarrassment, they went to the prosecutor and said, hey, can we not have any of this discovery make it to social media? And the government, prosecutors, categories it. The government will make disclosure to the defendant, the documents, the objects, and information, including electronic and stored information, as a courtesy or pursuant to blah, 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 blah. And the government general obligation to produce exculpatory and impeachment material in criminal cases. Okay, this is the Brady, situation here. So if they brought in a witness, or they brought someone to the grand jury that said, Diddy ain't R-word none of these bitches, they have to give that statement to Diddy. If they have a video recorded of a woman saying, and I don't think Diddy, but like, really, yeah, Diddy ain't R-word us, but like, we really need some bread, so we gonna say he did. They gotta give that to Diddy, even though they're trying to prosecute him. That's exculpatory evidence. They would have to give that to him, or they would face Brady violations, and that could be potentially dismissal of the case. But the feds ain't gonna make that mistake. All right. Anyway, cool. So, so they then say, here we go. The government disclosure may include materials that affect the privacy and confidentiality of individuals. So here's the thing. Witnesses, remember, when you go to trial, you have a right to face your accusers and also the witnesses that are going to be possibly taking a stand. Now, if we get a list of the witness list, we know who's going to be snitching on him, and we know who would probably get free calls. So, I've seen people play around with it. Oh, there's a Diddy list, like how they have an Epstein list. I don't know if Diddy necessarily had a list himself, but there's a list of people who the prosecutors have, who they feel have been in these activities with Diddy, that are probably going to be the witnesses. And I think that's what they're trying to stop from coming out. So they don't want to affect the privacy or confidentiality of those individuals, would impede or prematurely disclose the government's ongoing investigation of uncharged individuals, basically saying that there are probably co-conspirators in there that they don't want to, alert that they might get charged later. Get that too. Would risk the prejudicial pretrial publicity if it's publicly disseminated. So this last one goes to the government's case, 3, but 4 goes to the defense case. Yeah, if we see a video of Diddy fucking a knocked out female, and that goes all across the media, guilty nigga, right? 4, may be produced with more limited redactions than otherwise be necessary. Okay, so they're saying that they want it to be not seen to the public because they don't want those redactions. And number 5, that's not authorized to disclose to the public or disclose beyond that which is necessary for the defense of the criminal case. Okay, cool. Sealed material. Certain government disclosure material referred to herein as sealed material contains information that identifies or could lead to the identification of witnesses who may be subject to intimidation or obstruction of a person. Okay, so they're talking about the witnesses. Attorney's only possession, certain material. By the way, chat, here's the thing. Everybody's going to get this, right? They said the same thing in Tory Lane's case. Who got the discovery? Remember, they're like, how did I get the discovery? Come on, man. I get that. Listen, I get that clerk $1,000. She sent me everything. Okay. Now, I just have to be careful with the feds because you never want to play with the feds. I have to see if, listen to media. I don't think if I get it somehow. Am I winking at?
Trump intends to enact a national sales tax that would raise prices on middle-class families by $4,000 a year. We will pass a tax cut that will benefit more than 100 million Americans.
Excuse me, where is your hot sauce bar?
Oh, we don't have one.
Okay. Firehouse Subs has one.
I don't think if I get it somehow, I could be in trouble, and that's all I care about. But Discovery, we gonna get that shit, man. What the fuck? First of all, TMZ gonna get it. If I can't get it, TMZ gets it. And to keep it real, shit, y'all should know the media game by now. I work with TMZ. I'll let them pay the fee and we both bust it down. I don't give two fucks, nigga. I'm in the media game, nigga. We about to eat. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, you know how many times I've been talking to people and there's like some really good information. They're like, you'll pay for it? How much you want? Yeah, I'm not paying a fucking dime, but hold on one second. Let me get you TMZ. I get TMZ to pay the bag. Me and TMZ, we schedule them posting it first. I get them like 2 hours. They post it first, and then I come in right afterwards, and then I get my thing. You know what I'm saying? So they get the exclusive, but I'm number 2. It's cool. As long as they pay the bread, I'm sure. So this will probably come out. I'll talk to TMZ next. I'll see what it is. Jack, I don't think y'all realize that TMZ works with people. They work with feds, they work with the police, and they work with other blogs. You know what I mean? By the way, if any of y'all ever have a real good videotape that y'all want to sell, I'm not paying for it. But if y'all do want a bag and it's TMZ worthy, I'll get the bag for you from TMZ. You know what I'm saying? Alright, okay, this blah blah blah. Alright, cool. So they're defendants, so they're saying Diddy could only review the disclosure in the presence of the Bureau of Prisons. Okay? Wow, so he can't have it in the cell. He could only review it in the presence of the Bureau of Prisons of Bureau of Prisons or law enforcement personnel, defense counsel, or personnel whose conduct defense is responsible. I can imagine at some point they're going to try to lift this because Diddy should have all the discovery just in the cell. It's, you know, obviously they're worried about privacy and maybe somebody gets a hold of it, but you know, if you're fighting for life, like, nigga, put the paperwork in the cell with him that he can read over it 1,000,000 times. I'm not saying, and again, this always makes me seem like I'm defending him.
Y'all ready?
I'm just talking about.
Alright. Me too. I'm like super ready. Yeah, 1888. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1808. I had exactly.
Like that.
I kind of like that.
Pick up.
What's your tongue? What's your wildlife? What a wildlife.
What a lot of life.
That's hard as well.
Just
Just like that.
Just like that.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. That's hard as nails.
That's hard as nails.
You went crazy. Especially in that first bar.
Out of nowhere.
That verse is crazy. That shit came out left. That's what happens when Germ sends a pack, man. Germ send a pack to get your money back.
Crazy.
We got some bangers. We got what? 5 jams. So if you was here since the beginning, you'll get to hear those.
Feel like hanging out, hanging in there,
Feel like
staying with
hanging
us.
out.
You'll get to hear all
Hanging in
5.
there, staying with us.
If you get impatient,
You get to hear all 5 of them.
you
If you get impatient, you get them. What's on it? Just roll some up and listen.
Just like that, soon as they get you fall up, a nigga bounce right back. With an ounce and a half, like we got it like that. On point, I don't got it right. Feel nice when I'm taking my time. Niggas bend over backwards, bringing these fire niggas. The mind, so I'll be damned if I let the judge decide. I'm up more than even in the night. Even in my fun, so they right, rich and young, so I live a young, rich life. Set the bar and said it twice. I took a bar off, so I gotta say it twice. Don't talk about it if you never lived a life. Out of niggas rolling dice, reservations for the night. These niggas like a dedication, they all hyped. It's like a money education, that ain't alright. Back to basics, back to basics. Rolling up trees, smoking all night. Back to basics, back to basics, basic, education, that ain't alright. Back to basics, back to basics. Rolling up trees, smoking all night. Back to basics, back to basics. Camo shorts, white jeans, all white, white.
That's all. Yeah, that's going crazy.
It's going crazy.
No, we know we smoking all this paper.
All this KK.
On this push, all this push, all this push, all this push, 15 blow. 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 15 blow. 15 blow. 15 blow. All this push, 15 blow. All this push, 15 blow. 15 blow. All this push, 15 blow. All this push, 15 blow. Smoking all this push. Might smoke all this push tonight. I might smoke all this kush today. So on vacation, don't gotta wake up in the morning for shit, man. Smoke all night. Get high and record, but I did 5 jams. I ain't got nothing else that I can say. I could write another verse.
Could write another
I'm
verse,
gonna wait for Jay-Z.
but I'm gonna wait for Jay-Z.
I'm gonna be like, don't fold, ho. I'm on your bag on this
They're like,
one.
don't fold, though. Play your ass on this one. They all hype, it's like a education, that ain't alright. Back in basics.
You might choke.
Back to basics, back to basics. Rolling up trees, it's all right, it's all right. Back to basics, back to basics. Cowboy shorts, white jeans, all white, white, white.
Play
Play
out,
out, bro. The start. That came out good. I was like, yeah, we'll
I was
probably
like,
just
yeah,
chill
we'll probably
here. I was
just
like,
chill
yep,
here.
hear
And I
that
was like,
beat.
yep, let me hear that beat.
I'd have felt like
I'd have felt like a custer if I didn't do that.
Bro, nah, man, that shit.
Quick 5-piece.
Quick 5-piece.
No, not
No,
mumbles
not
neither.
mumbles neither.
Not just, and
Not
then
just,
just
I mean,
ideas,
just ideas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Real motherfucking verses, concepts, hooks,
ins and outs,
ins and outs.
you know what I'm saying?
In a different country, what the stranger says. Fresh off the plane, always rolling up. Just down to make a move, vivid structure. We the ones if not, we the closest to it. Stay on point, careful of my influence. No better mode than youngins, this ain't just music. Yeah, the road been on road, so I will use it. My car waiting downstairs, my outfit ain't usually hard to get. Learn a lot from experience. Town under the door back in the day. Now we don't let it sit. Wanna know if I got some seeds they can get? How many pounds does this plate permit? And how much did I bring on this trip? I'm high, but I never slip. Learn to keep my mouth closed. If you know, then you know. Where we gonna go? Sail to a different coast. Shit feel different when you broke, I know. Gold handles on the door. $100,000 decor. I know what got you shook up. Time to look up. Number one, like it is, take it all truck. So much money need a big truck. Spending what the fuck. Since I was young, I never loved it up. Since I was young, I couldn't take it up. I can have anything I want. I'm the son of me to give it up. If you looking for car, burn out the gas, not the one that make my car go fast. The one that just broke down the road with hash. Feel like I got the road back master. One bad move could be disastrous. Gotta fight for people whose habits are hazardous. Put up points they gon' remember my name after. Not only score but made amazing passes. No baller moves, I should be teaching classes. And look good in every picture that they capture. Highlight reels, living legend, they should build a statue. Presidential rolling, that's what all this cash do. If it's about some money, then I'm gon' get at you. Win a million, spend a million, and make 30 back. Niggas straight about the 30, never heard of that. You be in my head while I'm swerving traffic. Coming for this fight, I got a nervous about it. I know what got you shook up. Time to look up. Number one, like it is, take it all truck.
That's hard.
So much money need a big truck. Spending what the fuck. Since I was young, I never loved it up. Since I was young, I couldn't take it up. I could have any girl I want. I'm the son of me to give it up. If you looking for something on the cushion, help me ease the pain. No one's scared of rapping when you see my chain. We gon' go outside here, watching the rain. Fresh off the plane.
That's hard. That's insane. Most people would have been done right there. Wait a minute, alright, we're on strip club.
It's Friday, motherfucker.
Swear. We worked for a minute though, because what Dash went to bed at like 10. Yeah, I try and win. Yeah, for real.
All the time, say it on my string. I keep it 100, I ain't running game. Do this for the love, I don't want the fame. Fresh off the plane. I got so many ways I can get paid. And if you look at my life, you would think I got it made. To a party last night, thank God I got it made. Meeting in 45 minutes, I don't think I'ma make it. When you move on, it takes time, patience. Open up hearts will push everything I do is high maintenance. When I pull up, they might try to taste it. Hesitate to tell me to put it down, cause that's just how I hate it. I'm smoking bats on the highway. About to make my money multiply today. Love to see my face on skyscrapers. On our way to make it more proper push than entertainment. That's why I put the smoke out in their face. Tell them finish early, even if I show up late. They said that no smoking was the case. I laugh all the duty on the counter looking for somewhere to play my eyes. Tried and tried to push one game. Now it's time to use your own too. Don't know why you won't take it from me. I'm the type to learn from my mistakes. When they catch up, we on to the next. Take some days to do another project. New machines, but we smoked out the set. Lot of kush on deck, but we still working, making progress. Lights, cameras, nothing less to expect. Dinners with CEOs, tell them to cut the check. Got ice around my neck, but now I'm playing camera sets. And lenses and shit that have on deck. Still gotta compete, no more, I got enough respect. And I found that I can eyeball and get correct. A car that looks better when it's wet. And here I'm 45, just let me get the check. Try to slow me down, but they ain't get it yet. Swinging this with every shot because it's in the breath. Try to plan my next move, they ain't correct. I ain't failed on the business side. Try and try to push one game. Now it's time to use your own too. Don't know why you won't take it from me. I'm the type to learn from my mistakes. Smoking hella cushion, stay the same. Smelling on my clothes, pull up to your window, hella fake. Touch on the plane. See it in my brain. See that cushion, my brain. See that cushion, my brain.
That's all. It's that cinematic joint right there. Right here.
It's that cinematic joint right here.
That song.
That's all right, hard right there. Oh, wow. He didn't even get a chance to shoot her. She chopped his shit smooth off. Oh, he let her have it. Oh,
You see that? He was like,
fat cuz. That cuz wasn't trying to get chopped up next.
Oh man, goddamn.
Hey.
Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Who would've thought I'd be smoking weed in my car? Keeping my music playing, getting sucked in my car. Even the cars, the crib, is the museum. Backyard look like a golf course. They bringing dinner out courses. Parents is tangible, baby. You ain't got a choice. I spend my money, so I guess I pour it. Show up the play every day to get the wings, so I'm sure of it.
Soon as the plane lit,
This is your ordinary shit I'm smoking on.
it's grown in California. Pedals hard to get.
I need some minutes off of Foreman. Now I own stocks that money rolling in.
Trees and the swing.
Spring out, blowing kush every day, won't say
I never smoke again. You don't even think my eyes open. Soon as I get the smoke, it's on the smoke a day when it all depends.
I'm the type to have a big drink with no lighter.
Nigga hit the joint with fire.
Smoke in the air, no
Straight fire.
Soon
You should go by. Who would have thought I'd be smoking weed in the loft? Getting my music played, getting sucked off. Force it. You ain't gotta force it. I stack more of it. They get the sun shore of it. Yeah. Soon as the planes lit, foreign states out the country, nothing feels where I stay. Real niggas can relate. On escape.
On the skate. Goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn.
I ain't in this fight, I ain't getting paid. I don't wanna do some switch lanes. Never get to sleep on me when I will stay. Push on the blade.
Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn.
That song is hard.
Who would've thought I'd be smoking weed in the law? Getting my music played, getting sucked up. Oh man. Goddamn.
Oh man, goddamn.
That's that real stoner shit right there.
Hey. Once again, so I'm gonna get another chance. Duty in my hand, she's legal stains. Back in my room, make sure my mom clean. Fresh off the brain. Cowboys versus for sure, take the snake. Fast car, music, the Mary Jane. Got a crib on the shore, make sure I can hear the waves.
Never mind the smell.
Focus on the permanent clientele. They don't think that we got a lot to sell. But we got the right intel. You said fuck it and brought it back themselves. Briefcase full of
Hundreds like you see in movies, but I'm not a
Denzel.
Denzel.
So this new form is real careful. This the type of shit they can't mail you. If we get this right, we don't want to be straight.
And our family too.
The breakfast right, so what's the next move? They got some bags for us on the roof. And everything over there pulled out the nub like I got some proof. We peeled off, there was nothing to it.
Which one? Which one?
It's been some weeks, I've been in the street, breaking it down in 3-meter long 5 sheets. Some fools claiming that they wanna meet, vacating from the beach. One of them got a different language that is sweet. The other like to keep shit short and sweet. One or two will probably be out, take me to get something to eat. I was on push, they were surprised I didn't drink. I told them that I drove here, gave me more time to think. How did they know that I had the bees? And more important, how they know about that cell phone under my front seat? Must have been the blood, I didn't see it. But they didn't see the niggas I had in the cut, waiting for the meter.
That's hard.
That's hard. That's story waves right there.
That's story waves right there.
Which one? Which one?
Open up the door, you can tell the string. New interest meaning new business on the way. Fresh off the plane.
What up, buddy? Get high as hell in here, boy. I just did, what, 5 songs?
High
High as fuck.
smoking all this weed.
Smoking all this
It's just me
weed.
and 8-Ball out here.
It's just me and
Getting
8-Ball out
stoned,
here.
making smackers. Yeah.
Getting
well,
stoned.
One
Making-
insane.
Smackers.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Going insane.
One insane. Yeah.
Just like that, so if they think you fall off a nigga bounce right back. With an ounce in their head, like we got it like that. I'm on point, I don't got it right. But I'm nice when I'm
how it should be, yo. You gotta go to your dome hurts.
That's how it should be, yo. You
It's
gotta
a lot of bars.
A lot of bars.
Well, 16.
Crazy, but not just the words, but how you get attention. They're the kind of like direct a little bit of it.
160 bars and then 8 bars for the books. So that's 40 more bars. That's 200 bars.
What is this? Fucking the versus story.
Yeah. It depends. My brain hurts. That shit is hard.
Oh man.
Yeah, it depends. My brain works.
See y'all later.
See y'all later.
So in Saudi, I'll be holding my breath. I'll be suffocating. Nah, it'll be fun. I'm just joking. It's just don't.